Welcome back to the channel. It's match day. It's a huge game. It's Bodo Glimt versus Tottenham, the second leg of the UEFA Europa League semi-final. If you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Let's crack straight into it because this is huge. It is, Thursday, the 8th of May. So today, 8 p.m. kickoff. Europa League is their semi-final second leg at the Asparamo Stadion Stadium in Norway. The temperature is not expected to exceed 5 degrees today. This is the stadium just north of the Arctic Circle. A lot of unknown in this game. It's available on Discovery Plus / TNT Sports. Maurizio Mariani is the referee. He's Italian. Both teams' form coming into this game. Bodo Glimt across their last 5 in all competitions, have won 2, lost 2 and drawn 1. Their 2 defeats, 3-1 against Lazio in their first leg and 3-1 against us as well. So both defeats coming in Europe in the league. Very, very good form, as you would suspect. For Spurs, real mix again in the last 5 all competitions. 2 wins, 2 defeats and 1 draw. The 2 defeats, 5-1 against Liverpool in the Premier League and 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. Wins coming over Bodo, Glimt at home, and obviously in that first leg, Frankfurt, and draw coming against West Ham. Top scorers of both teams for us, it's Solanke with 4 goals and 4 assists in 11 games in the Europa League. That's just for that competition. For them, it's Hugh with 7 goals and 1 assist, but has played more games in 13. So let's get on to the team news. Solanke, firstly, is fit to play tonight. Ange Postecoglou said Dom is fine and ready to go. He's trained with the team. Richarlison is also training at the Bodo Glimt ground last night. He was pictured ahead of the semi-final. There are rumours that he had picked up a knock, but seemingly it's not the case. Postecoglou said that Maddison is the only availability change from the first legs. Let's kind of summarise all that. Here's the roundup. Maddison is out for the rest of the season. Solanke's fit and ready to go, as Ange's words. All others fit, as we said there, from the first leg, but Son hasn't travelled. Potential minutes at the weekend. They're hoping he can be back for the final. Part of me wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't play again this season. It just feels like one that's been delayed. But I really do hope that isn't the case. Yeah, we need Son available because he's a top player. There's no doubt about it, and that's where I always stand with it. Yes, he's had a poor season, but by his standards, definitely. But he's still a very key player, very, very key player, and you want that experienced leadership in a European, whether it be semi-final in this case or final if we get to Bilbao. Bodo fans set off fireworks outside the Tottenham team hotel 2:37 a.m. last night. So they are up for it. It's going to be really tough. So we just have to go into it with, I think, the right frame of mind, the right attitude. We've got to start well. That's what's important in this game. We can't concede early on. Players like Decky, I think, is going to be massive for him to hold the ball up. Because he's been back over a month now, and hasn't hit the ground running. But again, he's someone who set high standards early in the season. So that's also something you've got to bear in mind, how important he was at the start of the season. So there we go. But no, only other news apart from that, his Vicario shut down Wenger. I thought that was quite funny. And Vicario actually broke that Son and Maddison were not available before Ange Postecoglou did, which was quite funny. And I thought Ange dealt with the media quite well, and around that kind of criticism from Bodo players is look, we do our talking on the pitch. But this will be my preferable lineup for tonight. So let's run through it. Vicario in goal. Play 4-3-3 to be clear first. Porro right back. Destiny Udogie left back. Van der Ven and Romero as the centre backs. I think that back 5, including the goalkeeper, does really pick itself. Midfield and attack. Definitely room for conversation, for debate and wiggle room here. Basuma, I'm thinking as the 6th, the DM. With Bentancur and Pape Matar sitting in front of him, I would play without a 10. For me, I think that we go there with a lead, and we've got to be cautious, pragmatic, and understand that we can't leave ourselves exposed and high up the pitch because we'd be punished. It's as simple as that. That's what Bodo done to Ange Postecoglou Celtic when they beat them in Europe quite heavily as well. So that's my midfield: Basuma, Sarr, and Bentancur. Basuma really being that sitter, and this has changed since I'm thinking Solanke should be fit to start. So Solanke down the middle. I've got Kulusevski on the right, but I do suspect he will start in that 10 role. And Matthias Tel been very impressed with on that left-hand side. So Odobert and Johnson, the unlucky ones, both to miss out, to be totally honest with you, because Johnson is effective. Odobert, I think, has been good. So that forward line's hard to pick for the right reasons. That midfield can't quite say the same. So that is my preferable team. In terms of predicted team, what I think we'll actually see from that, as I said there, I think Kulusevski will be in that number 10 role. I don't think we see Sarr from the start. I think there's a possibility it's Johnson as well from the start. So I'm thinking 2 or 3 changes from that. Score prediction. Listen, we're not got to Bilbao yet. It's just half time. It's going to be such a tough game, and I'm really nervous about it. Do I think we get through in the end and go to Bilbao? Yes, but I don't think it'd be plain sailing at all. If I'm totally honest, I think we lose tonight 2-0, but win the game via extra time. I think we go through, but I think we make really hard work of it. Obviously, we don't want extra time. And a lot of it is determined on that first 25 minutes, half an hour, on that first half, really. If it's 0-0 after half time, I'm confident. If we're losing at half time, we've got a real problem on our hands. If we concede early as well, it's going to be really tough, really nervous. And I don't think it suits this group of players or any group of players to be playing on edge, knowing they're defending like 1 or 2 goal advantage. We don't want mistakes to start creeping, because it will do if Bodo score early. Those are my thoughts, my detailed preview covering team news, predicted lineup, preferable lineup, and score prediction. As always, do get you involved in the comments below with your thoughts. Please do like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. For now, a massive come on, you Spurs. Let's win this game and let's go to Bilbao.